Welcome back to DJ's workshop, friends. In today's workshop we'll be looking at the how to cleaning a dryer's vent. A lot of time whenever it comes to the cleaning out a vent, people think that it's very complicated and it needs specialized tools and blah blah blah. But if you have some simple basic tools handy with you, then this job is pretty easy. Now, don't get me wrong. Again, when you try to clean out the dryer vent, you want to expect depending on how frequently you've cleaned the dryer vent, it could be dirty, but it's not going to be like you're jumping into the sewage or into the mud. The basic tool required for this job are you need to have a drill, and then another tool you're going to need is a screwdriver. This specialized tool you're gonna need that you can actually get off the Home Depot shelf. It's called dryer vent cleaning tool. It's available for about 20 bucks, and you will see the link to that particular item in my description as well. So let's get started on that. First thing you want to do is I've done, you want to disconnect your dryer and bring your dryer out. Depending on if you have a gas dryer or electrical dryer, you may have to actually disconnect the gas line if you have a gas dryer. My gas line, I have a pretty decent amount of slack on it, so I'm not going to disconnect it. I'm just going to disconnect the vent hose, and then I'm going to slide my unit back so I have enough space so I can run this kind of a tool to clean out the dryer vent. So let me just first remove my dryer duct vent, which is flexible, and the way you do it is you just basically loosen this clamp up and slide this thing down. We'll be cleaning this duct as separate as well, but as you can see, this is kind of a lint dust you're going to be expecting when you clean the dryer duct. So you want to be ready for a lot of lint coming out depending on what was the last time this thing was cleaned. So now I'm going to move out the unit so I have enough room. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mount this brush and screw this on and go with two of them first. They basically screw on top of each other, and basically it just kind of becomes flexible snake, and this brush will basically kind of brush and clean your dry duct vent. You kind of mount this into your groove, and then on a slow speed you first insert the brush and start drill. So basically rotate and keep going. Try to keep pushing it. Good. Yeah. Remove that. And I'm gonna go ahead and add one more. I think the tool comes with I believe so 20 feet. And I know that my dryer vent is not longer than 20 feet, so I'm going to be needing only one. But if you have a longer dryer vent, you may have to actually get go and buy two tools. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and join two more. You can join one more or two more, up to you. And then put in the drill and tighten again so I can rotate it. I'm going to start rotating the drill. I'll go ahead and put two more. And that should be enough as it's 20 feet, and I should be at pretty much top of my dryer vent. As you can see, all I'm doing is when I'm moving brush up and down, that brush is actually scrubbing down the pipe, which is almost similar size as this, and removing any lint which is stuck on the wall and giving me a cleaner dry vent. Again, with the hand I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to do the totally opposite of what I did when I was putting the snake in. I'm just going to disconnect two. And even though when I'm coming back, I'm going to keep rotating it. So in case if I miss something when I was going up, I'm going to get it when I come down. Okay, and I think so I have a couple of more. Okay, as I screwed up, I actually rotated my drill on the right side, and that ended up removing. So friends, as you can see how much lint I had actually stuck on the wall of a vent. I actually clean my vent periodically, so this is like pretty standard if you have about a year or two run without cleaning. But if your vent hasn't been cleaned for a while, then you would expect probably 5 to 6 times of what I found in my duct. So be ready. If you have asthma or if you have allergy problems, you know, make sure you have your mask in, because that's going to have some airborne dust. And if you inhale that and you feel allergic to it, it can cause some problems. But it's, like I said, it's very simple, fair and square. All you gotta do is you gotta have some basic tools, and you will have to get a tool from Home Depot. Once you have this tool, it lasts forever. So it's one-time investment, but you can keep cleaning your vent periodically. A couple of benefits. One thing is the safety. Over the time, if your dryer vent gets clogged, it can actually put out carbon monoxide. If you have a gas-fired dryer, again, the new dryer are equipped with a lot of safety, so it will shut off. But if you have older version, it may actually put a carbon monoxide inside your house. It also, the clogged vent can also cause fires in the house. And the second thing is efficiency. Think about that. Your dryer is actually taking fresh air, heating it up, putting in your dryer, drying your clothes, and that warm and humid air is actually going out of your home. But if that air doesn't have any place to go, it's going to stay in your dryer, and it's going to take forever to dry the clothes. So whenever you see a significant amount of time increase in your clothes drying, that means it's the time to clean your vents.